Hello, Oilers fans. Alex, the Oilers fan here, and welcome to Game 70. The Seattle Kraken are in Edmonton to take on the Edmonton Oilers. And for the first time since 2014, the Edmonton Oilers are going to be forced to play a hockey game without one of Connor McDavid or Leon Draisaitl in the lineup. After Thursday's overtime loss to the Winnipeg Jets, a game in which Connor left after the second period. It came out yesterday that both of them were going to be missing at least a week. Now, Draisaitl did get injured in the game against Utah. He kind of fell awkwardly with a Utah player. Didn't look right for the remainder of the game. For some odd reason, the Oilers, despite the fact that they were winning 7-1, kept trotting him out there to the tune of a 22 minutes time on ice. And as a result, he missed the game against Winnipeg. And then Connor took a whack up high at the end of the second period and was out of the game. And then Stuart Skinner got taken out of the game. It was weird. I stopped live streaming after the second period when it was a 2-2 game, and I probably should have stuck around for the third. Edmonton would go on to lose that game 4-3 in overtime. And so tonight they are playing against Seattle, and there's no McDavid, no Draisaitl in the lineup, which, like I said, for the first time since 2014, they are going to be forced to. And the reason I say that, and I'm putting forced to in there, is because the last couple seasons, at the final game last year and the final game in the 2023 season, the Oilers did rest McDavid and Draisaitl. For the playoffs, they were not injured, but that was a conscious decision by the team to rest those two guys. So the Oilers have played, tonight will be their third game without McDavid or Draisaitl on the lineup since those two were drafted, and the only reason that was because they were decided to rest. This is the first time they're doing it due to injury. We're going to have a bit of a delay getting to the Oilers game because right now the Montreal Canadiens and the Colorado Avalanche are tied at 4 in overtime. Colorado was winning 4-1 and Montreal tied it up. So, and the Montreal Canadiens just took a penalty, so the Colorado Avalanche are going to be on the power play. It looks like Juraj Slavkovsky. I don't know how you say his first name. Looks like Slavkovsky is going off for holding. So Colorado is going to have the 4-on-3 power play. With 2:25 left in the period in overtime. So if they don't win or if they don't score, game will be overtime will be down to 25 seconds. While we wait, let's get to the Oilers lineup here. And oh boy, if you guys ever wanted to know what this lineup is going to look like in a future without McDavid or Draisaitl, I'd say it's pretty bad. Oh boy. Okay. So defensively, they're all right. Defensively, they're okay. The same defenseman that they've been running the last couple of games, so no problem in the defense. But on the forward core, yikes. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins between Vasily Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson. If McDavid and Draisaitl are healthy, that's your third line, but now they're going to be playing first line minutes. So Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is getting flashbacks to his early days as an Oiler, where he was drafted to be the number one center on the team. As the Colorado Avalanche take a shot, puck is going to escape the zone. Second line, you have Adam Henrique between Corey Perry and Zach Hyman, and oh, good God. Oh, that's going to be a slow line. There's going to be no speed on that line whatsoever. They might be able to do a good cycle game, but Speed-wise, no. Third line, Matthias Janmark between Jeff Skinner and Connor Brown. Oh, no. And fourth line, Derek Ryan between Max Jones and Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, my God. This team is going to struggle to score a goal. They're going to struggle to gain entry into the zone. They're going to struggle to get any offensive chances. They are going to struggle. I should not be streaming this game, but I kind of want to because I want to see how bad it's going to be. It's going to be one of those things where it's like it's so bad you're still tempted to watch. As Montreal is going to get a clear of the puck. So this should be interesting to watch. But so yeah, defensively, Ekholm, Bouchard, Nurse, Wallman, Kulak, Stetcher is your defensive pairings, and it looks like Stuart Skinner is going to get the start in goal. Now, I say Edmonton's going to struggle. They are playing Seattle, so it's just, they are playing Seattle. If they weren't playing Seattle, if they were playing anyone else, like especially a contending team, they would get killed, absolutely demolished in the game. Makar winds, fires, good save by Montembeault with 35 seconds left. McKinnon working it against Jake Evans. Jake Evans can't win that puck. It's going to go back to Makar. Cale Makar over to McKinnon. Then shot over the top of the net. Penalty is over. Slavkovsky can't win that puck battle. McKinnon shot saved by Montembeault. Montreal's going to clear it up. 9 seconds to go. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, where's the puck? Oh, it squirts just wide. Is that Ben? No, it's not Ben Sherratt. I don't know who number it is. And the period is going to end. So there we go. Now, out-of-town scoreboard. Very important. Now, part of the reason why I'm also watching tonight is because the out-of-town scoreboard has not been kind to Edmonton. The LA Kings smack the Carolina Hurricanes to the tune of 7-2. So they were tied with Edmonton. They are now above Edmonton in the standings. And Vegas is up 5-2 on Detroit. So they maintain their grip and continue to get space. They maintain their grip on first in the Pacific, and they continue to get space versus Edmonton. The out-of-town scoreboard was not good for Edmonton. If they lose tonight, they're down to third in their division. And considering the LA Kings have, I think one of the best home records in the National Hockey League, if you start on the road for the playoffs, it's not going to be good. I said it many times coming into this season. This team is an early exit. And the way that they've been playing lately has reinforced that belief, and the fact that they didn't actually do what they needed to do at the deadline hasn't helped. They needed the goaltending help the most. They didn't do it. And, their excuse is, well, it's hard to do. The Oilers have this weird philosophy that the only time you can make a trade is, or rather make a significant trade, is in the offseason or at the trade deadline. That's it. They don't do mid-season trades that are big blockbusters. And it's going to cost them. Here we go. Cole Caulfield, first shooter in the shootout. He's going to go wide. Then he comes back to center. He's going to stop up. He's going to shoot. And he's going to miss it. All right. Yeah, he missed it. All right, first shooter for Colorado, number 10. Scores. Who was that? Number 10. I don't know who number 10 is. Is that Brock Nelson? No. Oh, it's Charlie Coyle. Oh, that's interesting. They didn't go with. Interesting that they didn't go with McKinnon there. All right, that's fine. Whatever. All right, second shooter for Montreal, Nick Suzuki. Suzuki's going to come in. Not a good attempt. And Montembeault has to save this next one or Colorado wins. So here we go. Suzuki. Who is taking the shot? Valerie Nichushkin. Here he goes. Going wide. Pick it up. Goes down the center. Nichushkin winds, fires, and he misses. All right. Montreal has a chance here. Who are they going to go with? Patrick Laine. Come on, Laine. You'll be a folk hero in Montreal if you score. Laine, he scores! Oh, what a move. All right. Now Nathan McKinnon's going to go. So if he scores, Montembeault, it's all on you now. Here we go. Nathan McKinnon. Saved by Montembeault. He just tried to skate in and shoot it. And now, all of a sudden, Montreal has a chance here. They have a chance. Who's taking this shot? Dvorak, the guy who tied it up. Here we go, Dvorak. Come on, Dvorak. He's going to go in. He's gonna can't slide it past Mackenzie Blackwood. Tried to deke around him and pull it back. Nothing doing. All right. Who is this? All right, Brock Nelson. So now Nelson has a chance to win it. Montembeault, it's all on you. And it's not going to happen. Brock Nelson is going to score. The Colorado Avalanche, after surrendering a 3-goal lead, managed to come out with the win. All right. Well, there we go. All right. All right, let's go. Switch over to the Edmonton game, guys. Come on. Ron McLean just said the Colorado Avalanche have made 9 trades this year. That, if that's not a sign of active management, I don't know what is. All right, well, here we go. Puck is down in Edmonton. Darnell Nurse is going to skate it up. He's going to try and send it over to Matthias Janmark. Nothing doing there. Janmark is going to send it up. Eberle's going to intercept that pass. Wallman's going to send it over to Nurse. Nurse is going to send it back to Jake Wallman, who has been very good. He hasn't scored. Oh, here we go. Janmark shot. Saved by, I'm assuming that's Joey Decord in net for Montreal. Or at Montreal, Seattle. Connor Brown tries to go back to Matthias Janmark. Nothing doing there. Seattle. Eberle is going to clear it out. And they're going to send it down into the Oilers zone. So your starting goaltenders are Stuart Skinner and Joey Decord. So there we go. Ekholm sends it up to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to send it into the Kraken zone. Decord's going to try and stop behind the net. Sends it right to Nugent Hopkins. That was Ekholm. Sends it down low for Arvidsson. Back to Bouchard. Arvidsson. Ekholm. Winds. Fires. Save by Joey Decord. But the puck goes right up in the air. Bouchard pitching down low. Bouchard has the puck whacked off of his stick by Decord. That was a very good active stick by Joey Decord. Seattle's going to come up with it. Number 38. I don't even care about numbers at this point. Riker, Evans, Brandon Montour, 62. Okay, 24, Alexiot. Okay. What is going on with my freaking hand here? All right. Oilers getting in the forecheck. Shot. Saved by Decord. Who was that who took that shot? It must have been. Zach Hyman. Yeah, I think it was, too. Seattle's going to dump it in. Well, the Oilers, we're 3 minutes in. Oilers have already outshot the Kraken 3-0, so it's a good start for Edmonton. The sort of the false hope coming from the Oilers fan base. Oh, as the puck squirts out in front and Decord is going to have to smother it. The false hope coming out of Edmonton with the news about McDavid and Draisaitl being out tonight is the idea being that this is going to be like a rallying cry for the team. Like this is going to be a chance for the team to really step up, show you what they can do. And I mean, it's good in theory, but like, we'll see. But I mean, it's a good start for Edmonton. I can't complain about the start. They're getting traffic and pucks on net, and that's kind of what we want to see. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. So, the Oilers will go back on the road after this game. It was a 3-game homestand. They did win 7-1 against Utah. They did get a point versus Winnipeg. And honestly, the fact that they even got a point versus Winnipeg, considering what happened, is a victory in of itself. So that's pretty good. Had McDavid and Draisaitl been healthy, I think Edmonton wins that game. Winnipeg did not play good. All right, Wallman's going to pinch down low. Derek Ryan gets it on the forecheck. Manages to get the puck. Derek Ryan sends it back to the point. Wallman sends it down low for Max Jones, who couldn't get that puck. Max Jones working it. Derek Ryan forechecking. Wallman. Yeah, like I said, Wallman's had a good start as an Oiler. He's been fantastic so far. Shot off the rush. Stuart Skinner with the save. Wallman gets it behind the net. Wallman, nice breakout pass. Sends it over to Jones, who's going to send it over to Nurse. Darnell Nurse is going to get in the red line. He's going to dump it in. Oilers go back in on the forecheck. Jeff Skinner on the forecheck. But here comes Shane Wright. Or is that Beniers? I don't know who that is. Oh, Skinner misplays the puck behind the net. Janmark. Jaden Schwartz sends it over. Evan Bouchard. Oh, here we go. Jeff Skinner shot. Oh, he almost got his own rebound too. Nice from Jeff Skinner shot again. Oh boy, Edmonton's coming out flying here to start this game. Fantastic start for Edmonton. I mean, I'm sure if you didn't know about what was going on, you would not think McDavid and Draisaitl were out. Bouchard enters his zone, is gonna dump it out. Here come the Kraken. They're going to send it in the Oilers zone. Stetcher over to Kulak. He's going to send it over to Nugent Hopkins. Stetcher back to Kulak. Brett Kulak finds Troy Stetcher. Stetcher's going to get it in. He's going to get it in deep. Here comes the Kraken. Over to a guy. He's going to take the shot on Stuart Skinner. Number 84, I don't know who that is. Wins the puck battle. Try to send it back to the point, but it's intercepted by the Oilers, and here comes Nugent Hopkins. Ryan Nugent Hopkins sends it over. Finds Kulak. Brett Kulak tries to send it out in front. Nothing doing there. Cross ice. Nuge. Back to the point. Back to the point again. Kulak down low for Arvidsson. Victor Arvidsson. Kulak with the muffin shot, but it's blocked in front. And Seattle's going to collect it. And they are going to carry it out. Jamie Alexiak sends it over. Sends it back. Dang, Seattle can't get out of their own zone right now. Alexiak, simple pass. Oh, no, that's not out. That's okay. Now they're going to get it out. Not very far, though. Jake Wallman. Wallman takes the shot, blocked in front. And Edmonton is absolutely all over Seattle right now. Hyman's going to send it down low for Adam Henrique. Henrique can't win that puck battle. Hyman tries to get it back. He can't do it. Here comes the Seattle Kraken. They're going to dump it in the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse against something Ofsky. I don't know who that is. I really should look that up. All right, puck dumped into the Seattle zone. Very good start for Edmonton. Very, very, very good start for Edmonton. And Bouchard sends it up. Oh, man. That was nifty. Max Jones tried to find Derek Ryan, and it just would not go. Number 15, working in the corner against Max Jones. Or no, that's Kasperi Kapanen. My apologies. Shot up high, missed the net. Back to the point. Adam Larson takes a shot, saved by Stuart Skinner. Kapanen has the puck. Kapanen, it just was knocked off his stick before he could get a good chance there. Janmark working in the zone. 4-on-3 rush for Seattle. Jaden Schwartz sends it across. Jordan Eberle sends it back down low. Eberle comes out with it. Eberle sends it over to, or tried to find a Kraken. It went to Connor Brown. Downtown Connor Brown sends it in. Goes in on the forecheck. Bad pass by Seattle, but it's going to work out. Oh, Eberle, 2-on-1. Jordan Eberle, shot. No, he went right through Skinner, but it meant out the other side. That was, man, Jordan Eberle had a Seattle Kraken player backdoor, and he did put it through Stuart Skinner's legs. And it did just go out the other side. That could have been dangerous. Here come the Kraken again. Shot. Blocked in front, goes to the corner. Goes around the other side. Kraken. Shot. Blocked in front, rolls into the corner. Beniers. Can't get it past. And the Oilers are going to send it out. Arvidsson. Can't get it past the forechecking Seattle Kraken player. Beniers. Puck scrambled in front. Oilers looking a little scrambly here. And that's going to be an icing call against Edmonton. Yep. Shane Wright missed that back door. So Eberle found Shane Wright back door, and he just put it wide. All right, well, that's okay. Still a 0-0 game. Larson shot from the point, blocked in front. All right, Nurse sends it back to Wallman. He's going to send it up. Goes across to Nurse. Nurse is going to carry that puck in. Drops for Arvidsson. Nurse still has it. Sends it around for Podkolzin. Seattle's going to get it out, though. Number 19 sends it down in. Nurse over to Wallman. Wallman's going to send it up for Podkolzin's going to drop back pass to, who is that? Adam Henry with the shot blocked in front. Hyman couldn't get past Adam Larson. Here come the Kraken. Oh, 2-on-1. Shane Wright. Oh, and wow, Wright, you gotta have better on that, man. If you're gonna get that open and you're gonna have that wonderful an opportunity, you gotta have a better shot than that. Shot blocked in front. Oilers are currently riding an 8-game winning streak against the Seattle Kraken. That's gonna go across, I think, the last couple of years, where yeah. All right, here come the Oilers. They're crying. Tried to send across to Max Jones, who tried to send it back. He whiffed on the pass. Max Jones. Kraken. Send it into the Oilers zone here. Kulak sends it back to Troy Stetcher. Stetcher's going to send a stretch pass. Handled by Max Jones, dumped in by Kasperi Kapanen. Oilers are going to go for a line change. 8:55 left here in the first period. No, never mind. Kapanen's still on the ice, trying to hack and whack to get that puck back. I think he's going to go for a line change now. Wallman. And it's going to be a bad pass by Seattle. It's going to send all the way into their own zone. Joey Decord comes out to play the puck. It works out. Here comes the Kraken. Matty Beniers. Here come the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins sends it up to Connor Brown. So that's not Nugent Hopkins. Up there was Matthias Janmark. I saw the 3. Connor Brown, shot, save by Decord. Connor Brown all of a sudden finds himself alone in the slot. Connor Brown, he stole the puck behind the net and tried to drag it out in front. Well played by Connor Brown and Joey Decord on that play. Bouchard, bad pass. Bouchard, bad pass. But he has support in the form of Vasily Podkolzin and Matthias Ekholm. Bouchard is going to wind it up. Sends it over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins gets around one guy, gets around another, sends it over to Podkolzin. Podkolzin tries to send it out in front to Victor Arvidsson. A Seattle player fell down, but the puck still comes out of the Seattle zone. Oilers are going to send it right back in on Joey Decord. And Seattle's going to go for the reset. Adam Larson. Bad pass by Larson. Here comes Edmonton. Arvidsson winds, fires, saved by Joey Decord. And what we have? A penalty against the Kraken? Yep. So the Oilers are going to go to the power play. And this is one of the reasons why I was curious about how this game is going to go. The Oilers power play, which admittedly hasn't been very good this year, even though they are ranked 7th in the league, is missing its best. It's missing one of its 2 scorers in Draisaitl, and it's missing its best passer in Connor McDavid, who also is one of the few people who makes the stupid drop pass power play entry play actually work, because Connor uses his speed to get into the zone very routinely. Basically, what I'm saying is this is going to be fun to watch, because I can guarantee you the Oilers are going to struggle to get into the zone if the Seattle Kraken clear it out. They're going to struggle to set up, and they're going to struggle to score. This should be fun to watch. I am looking forward to seeing how this is going to go. Meanwhile, let's check in. Still can't believe Toronto lost to Nashville. That's hilarious. Good job, Toronto. So Adam Larson is getting called for slashing. So he's a big minute muncher for Seattle. Good on the PK. I remember his first year with Edmonton. He was absolutely just fantastic for Edmonton in his first year. Him and Clefbaum were just phenomenal together. Scored a couple of clutch goals against Anaheim in the playoffs. And Larson we thought was the ideal shutdown defenseman that Edmonton needed. It's a damn shame it just didn't work out. All right, Oilers get the zone. Arvidsson sends it over to Hyman. Hyman's going to send it back to Bouchard. Bouchard tries to run in front. Jeff Skinner can't control the puck. It does go to Bouchard, and it's going to hop over his stick and out of the zone. All right, no shots for Edmonton on this power play. Bouchard. There it is. Yep. Can't get it into the zone. Stuart Skinner. Bouchard stops behind the net. Minute 12 left on the power play. Nugent Hopkins drops for Skinner. Goes cross ice to Hyman. Back to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard. Over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins back to Bouchard. You guys are going to have to shoot it at some point. You know that, right? Nugent Hopkins back to Bouchard. Bouchard with the wrist shot. Missed the net. Hits the back of the net. And Seattle is going to take a swipe, clear it out. 45 seconds left on the power play. I'd say the power play is now over, but considering that we are not having McDavid and Draisaitl, maybe the two units are evenly matched. So we'll see what happens. Kapanen goes cross ice. Oh, Adam Henrique gets a nice little move to get the puck in. Kapanen sends it around for Corey Perry. Corey Perry back to Darnell Nurse. Nurse sends it over to Ekholm. Ekholm winds. Slap past to Kapanen. Kapanen back to Ekholm. Ekholm back to Nurse. Guys, shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Scores! There we go. What did I say? Fucking shoot it on net. And Adam Henrique gives the Oilers the 1-0 lead. That is a power play goal. Amazing what happens when you shoot the fucking puck. Boom! I called it. I was saying shoot it, 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 shoot it. And there it is. He winds, fires, and wrists it. Top cheese on Joey Decord. Wow, what a snipe. What a snipe by Adam Henrique. And I believe that it was a power play goal when it was scored. We will get official confirmation. Shots are 8-3. Yeah, it was on the power play. So shots are 8-3 in favor of Edmonton. The score is 1-0. All right. Well, I guess I did kind of say that I did say Edmonton wasn't going to score on the power play. I happily stand corrected. All right, amazing. Again, shoot pucks on net. This power play with McDavid is so afraid to shoot. It's not even funny. Court's going to stop behind the net. Sends it up to Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn's going to send it up. Jaden Schwartz can't get around Kulak, and that's going to be a penalty on Brett Kulak. Interference is, I think, going to be the call, or roughing. All right. All right. So we're back from the commercial break. So Kulak is in the box. I assumed it was for roughing or interference, but in any case, Edmonton, after scoring on the power play, now has to kill a penalty. And that puck is deflected out of play. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off for the Seattle Kraken. Let's get Kraken, boys. Let's get Kraken. I have, yeah. Well, that viewer is me, so I'm not going to. I'm not gonna worry about one viewer on the stream here. It's me. Should probably get rid of that. There we go. Do that. All right. Face off to the left of Stuart Skinner. Henrique is going to take it. Looks like he's going up against Matty Beniers. And scramble face off. Seattle's going to come away with it. Skinner is going to stop the puck, and an Oilers defenseman is going to clear it out. All right. Montour sends it back to Jordan Eberle. Sends it across to Matty Beniers, over to a guy, shot, rebound. And who was that? Kako gets the rebound, goes to the net, cleans up the garbage. And both teams are 1 for 1 on the power play. Oh boy. So how did this happen? So Jordan Eberle gets the puck, stops off at center. Drops it off. Shot. Puck just squirted loose. Yeah, nothing Skinner do that. He was stretched out. Oilers defense didn't get to the puck in time. And Kako is just going to slide that puck in. So both teams are 1 for 1 on the power play. So we're back to square one. We are back to square one. Seattle has a guy named Nyman. I can't. No, Seattle, that's bad. We have a Hyman. You can't do that to us. All right, well, here come the Oilers. Drop pass. Jeff Skinner tries to bank it in. Or was that Arvidsson? I don't know who that. No, that was. Oh, no, that was Troy Stetcher. My apologies. Troy Stetcher tried to roof it. Here comes Jeff Skinner. Can't get around Adam Larson. Seattle. Number 20. Sends it up. Here comes Seattle again. Number 15. Tries to take it to the hole. Can't do it. Shot. Glove save by Stuart Skinner. He's going to put that in his pocket with 2:57 left in the second period? First period. So there we go. All right. Let's watch the other YouTube video while we're waiting. All right. Face off won by Seattle. They have pressure. Oilers are going to try and get it out because Barry Kapanen can't reach that puck, so he's going to have to go back. Send over to Ekholm. And here comes Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen drops for Max Jones. Shot. Saved by Decord. Max Jones. Fires. Missed the net. Derek Ryan. Back to the point for Ekholm. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard for Jones. Max Jones. Tried to send it down low. Nothing doing. Intercepted by Seattle. Max Jones gets in on the forecheck, though. Kapanen comes up with the puck. Bouchard. Over to Podkolzin. Shot. Or was that Wallman? That was Wallman with the shot. My apologies. Bouchard. Tried to send it back. Intercepted by the Kraken. They're going to send it back into their own zone. Larson. Out in front, Darnell Nurse is going to skate up with it. Finds Hyman. Hyman can't get around. I don't know who that was. Stetcher off the boards. And offside on Seattle. Oilers need to do a better job of cleaning the front of their net. That's how the first goal was scored by Seattle, and they almost got another one. They need to clear the front of their net. Capo Caco lining up for the faceoff with Matty Beniers and Nyman. Oilers win the faceoff. Send it back. Troy Stetcher over to Kulak. Brett Kulak. Dump it into the Seattle zone. Skinner at the forecheck. Just Skinner. Send it out in front. Troy Stetcher. Shot. Saved by Decord. Shoot by Skinner. Blocked in front. Kulak. 47 seconds left in the first period. Score deadlocked at 1. Beniers sends it across for a guy. I think that was Kako. It was Kako. Send it in front for Nyman. Shot from Nyman. Oilers are going to clear it out. 27 seconds left. Here we go. Flip pass. Oh, I don't know who that was. Couldn't get the handle on it. Here comes Beniers. Matty Beniers. His line mates went for a change, so he just does a simple play, sends it down low. 7 seconds left. Arvidsson tried to send it across. Ekholm. 0.5 left. The first period is going to come to a close. Seattle and Edmonton deadlocked at 1. Honestly, not as bad of a period as I thought Edmonton was going to play. Pretty good period for both teams. I thought both teams generated some good quality chances. Both goalies had to make some key saves. And, yeah, nothing, honestly, nothing wrong with that. Good. So, we're going to go to first intermission here, which means I'm going to go for a shower. So I will see you guys at the start of the second. All right. Hello, everyone. We are back. Second period about to get underway. Oilers and Kraken deadlocked at 1. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty good period from both teams. I thought it was a pretty good period from both teams. I thought both teams had good opportunities, good chances. I thought both goalies made some key saves. And of course, both teams scored on their only power plays of the game. Adam Henrique and Capo Kako are your goal scorers. As the Oilers get in on the forecheck early here in the second. And the Seattle Kraken are going to survive that, and they're going to get it out. Jordan Eberle is going to send it down low in the Oilers' zone. Skinner's going to stop behind the net. Tries to send it around. It's going to be stopped by Eberle. Jeff Skinner's going to come up with it. Passes it over. Connor Brown. The puck hopped over his stick, but he gets it back. Connor Brown tries the sweeping shot, goes through the crease. Darnell Nurse sends it down low for Jeff Skinner. For Connor Brown. Shot from the point. Saved by Decord. Skinner sends it around. Seattle can't get it out, though. Nugent Hopkins working on the forecheck. Jeff Skinner stops up, sends it over to the point. Bouchard with the shot. And Joey Decord's going to have it and squeeze it. He's going to have it and squeeze it. All right. Oh, Seattle is going to get that face-off win, and they're on a 3-on-2 rush. Kapanen, or Capo Kako. Button hooks. Works it around. Going for a skate. Sends it back to the point. Is that Shane right there? I don't know who that is. Montour. He's going to go for a skate around the net. Shot from the point. Missed the net. And that's going to go all the way out. So let's take a look at daily face-off here so I can get the lines. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Line combos for Seattle. So Janie Nyman is number 32. Yeah, Beniers. Okay. And we got a penalty upcoming. And it looks like Adam Henrique is going to the box for hooking. Yeah. No doubt on that one. So the Seattle Kraken, who have scored on their only power play, go back to the man advantage with an opportunity to take the 2-1 lead. Seattle is going to win the faceoff. Burakovsky, shot from the point, and it's going to be gloved by Stuart Skinner. Vince Dunn with the shot. Jaden Schwartz with the screen. Stuart Skinner with the glove save. All right, done. Over to a guy. He's going to hold it, shoot it. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Goes into the corner. Vince Dunn. Down low. Goes cross ice. Nice deflected pass there by Edmonton. Oilers are going to clear it out. Nurse. Well, I say clear it out. He's going to take for a skate. He's going to shoot it down on Decord. Got center and shot it down on the goaltender. Vince Dunn. Oh, how is Shane Wright that open? He was behind the Oilers' defense. Thank God he couldn't receive that pass crisp. Oh, here we go. Shorthanded potential. Could have worked out. Who was that? Podkolzin with the opportunity to spring. I think it was Connor Brown. He couldn't quite get it, but the Oilers are going to grab the puck and they're going to dump it out. Decord Sends it over to, I think that was Burakovsky. Or no, that was Montour. My apologies. And he drops it. Here goes, I don't know who that is. Drop pass for Jordan Eberle. Oilers almost had an opportunity to get a breakaway there. Couldn't do it. Beniers. Drop pass to Eberle. 28 seconds left on the Seattle power play. I think they have 1 or 2 shots on net. I know they have one. Yeah, they have 2 shots on net. Yeah, they do have 2 shots. I know that. The first one was from Vince Dunn with the glove save by Skinner. The second one was a pad save. It went into the corner. 10 seconds left. Beniers. Shot blocked in front. Goes into the corner. Capo. Sends across. Wallman sends it up to Kapanen, who's going to find Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Hopkins shoots. He scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. What the heck kind of shot was that? Nuge! That looked like a nothing play. That looked like an absolutely nothing play. So Kapanen gets the puck up, and Nugent-Hopkins, I think this went off Montour's stick. I think this deflected off Montour. Let's see. Yeah. Montour tried to block the shot, and it went off his stick, and it beats Joey Decord on the blocker side. Wow. 2-1 Edmonton. So not only do they kill off the penalty, not only do they kill off the penalty and not surrender the 2-1 goal, they get the 2-1 goal. All right. Well, I'm going to be the first to admit it. I said coming into this stream that it was going to be hilarious to see how bad the Oilers are without McDavid and Draisaitl. They're not looking too bad right now. Hyman can't get that puck deep, and the Kraken are going to reset here. That not nice deflected stick. Was that Hyman? Hyman with the almost high stick to knock that puck down, but the rest said it's fine. All right. Shots are 13 apiece. Edmonton has a 2-1 lead. That was it's shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Eberle collects the puck, sends it back to the point for Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn walks the line, send it over to Larson. Larson tries to go back door. Was that saved by Skinner? That might have been saved by Stuart Skinner. That was a backdoor feed from Larson over to Nugent-Hopkins. And yeah, that was well played by by Stuart Skinner. I was going to say Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner. Speaking of Skinner, Jeff Skinner. There's too many Skinners on this team. Shot from the point. Missed the net. Goes around. Kulak's going to have that puck in. Skinner in the forecheck. Goes in front. Skinner. Lines fires. Blocked in front. I mean, this line of Skinner, Janmark, and Connor Brown has looked good. Connor Brown finds Jeff Skinner. Tries to send it out in front. Kulak is going to pinch down low. He's going to cycle it in the corner. Kulak sends it back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown goes out in front to Matthias Janmark. Nothing doing there. Nurse. Up to Max Jones. Max Jones is going to send it in. Connor Brown on the forecheck. Connor Brown helps force a turnover. Derek Ryan. Shot. Missed the net. Over to the point for Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm sends it down low. Tried to find Max Jones. That's going to be cleared out by Seattle, but that's going to be deflected, so there is no delay of game. We're going to have ourselves a commercial break. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, it hit the side of the net off that last chance from Jordan Eberle. So there we go. So there we go. All right. So they're just taking a look at the wild card race right now. Now, according to their projection stat there, LA and Edmonton are tied with 85 points. LA did beat Carolina, so they do have 87. If Edmonton wins this game, they will be tied with 87. And I believe Edmonton has the tiebreaker as well, because they had the tiebreaker before. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. All right. Face-off win by Edmonton. Bouchard shot. Hits traffic in front. Hyman with the shot. Deflected into the corner. Back to the point. Bouchard holds it in. Tries to send it down low. And here we go. Short breakaway. For who was that? Was that Kako again? And it's 2-2. Kako. It's his second of the game. And it's tied up at 2. Bouchard with the flub. Blocked in front. Kako. I mean, still. What was that, man? Stewart's going to even try. Oh, my God. Well, what was I just saying? I said if the score holds, this is my problem, my jinx. I'm sorry, guys. Hand pass out of the zone. Ay. All right, Nugent Hopkins. Drop pass for Podkolzin. Podkolzin finds Arvidsson. That's not going to do it. That's going to be an icing call against Edmonton. Great. All right. Face off to the left of Stuart Skinner, Ryan Nugent Hopkins. So Kako gets his 13th of the season, second of the night. Yanni Nyman gets an assist as well. I think his second assist of the night. And 2-2. And now Seattle's out shooting. What do we got? Penalty? We have a stoppage in play. Seattle now out shooting Edmonton 16-12. All right, Skinner. Leaves it for his defense. Oilers can't clear it up. Oh, almost got it out. Agent Hopkins finds Darnell Nurse. Nurse. Oh, Nurse. Nurse goes in. He gets taken down. That should be a penalty. Nope, no penalty on the play. Nurse almost took off there. I mean, that should be a penalty for something, right? Nope. Okay, never mind. And Coffee's talking to Nurse on the bench there, probably talking about the rush chance. All right, face off to the right of Joey Decord. Seattle is going to get it as far as center. Brett Kulak dumps it into the Oilers or Seattle zone. Janmark stops it and sends it around, but no one's down there. Troy Stetcher's going to pinch down low now with Connor Brown. Connor Brown wins the puck battle, sends it back, but no one is there to collect. Now Brett Kulak's going to pinch. And the puck is going to get cleared down. Shot. Save by Stuart Skinner. Shot. Whoa, another save by Stuart Skinner. That was dangerous. Oilers having trouble getting the puck out of their own zone right now. Janmark. Number 21. Back to the point for Brandon Montour. Shot from the point, deflected over the net. Who's number 21? Easymont. Montour collects behind his net. Sends it over to a guy. Sends it over to another guy. Who's going to drop for Brandon Montour. Montour's going to skate up with it. Sends it around. Montour. Montour again. Sends it up. Burakovsky. Max Jones. Here we go. Max Jones. He gets taken down. That was a good rush by that fourth line, but Max Jones got taken down before he could do anything with it. Ekholm behind the Oilers net. Sends it over to Bouchard. Bouchard sends it back to Ekholm. Ekholm sends it up to Derek Ryan. Derek Ryan. Nice little chip pass to Kapanen. The Oilers are going to dump it in, go for a change. Outlet. Beniers. Shot by Nyman. Saved by Skinner. We're going to go to a commercial break. Another one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Accidentally closed my stream. All right. Perry sends it up to Hyman. Hyman's going to go in on the forecheck. Rides his guy into the boards. Hyman behind the net. Sauces it out on front. Hyman behind the net for Adam Henrique. Henrique sends it back behind the net. Just evades Hyman. Hyman against Larson. Larson's going to win that puck battle. He's going to send it out. No icing against Seattle. Refs determined it kicked off something in the neutral zone, so that's not going to be icing. Woolman with the reset. Woolman finds Arvidsson. Arvidsson is going to gain speed. He's going to nice little toe drag. Tried to set it out in front. Kulak with the shot. Blocked in front. Seattle's going to collect the puck. Eberle has it poked off his stick briefly. Right into the cojones of the linesman. I saw that one, ref. It got him in the place where the sun don't shine. Oh, my goodness. Puck cleared out by Seattle. Trey Stetcher sends it up to Nugent Hopkins. Here goes the Nuge. Tried to back pass, didn't work. But he pressures the Seattle defense into almost a turnover. Number 28. I don't know who that is. Kulak goes up top for Nugent Hopkins. Nuge against Shane Wright. Back to the point. Ekholm loses it in his feet. Nice little play by Ekholm to keep that puck alive, though, and the Oilers maintain possession in the offensive zone. Bouchard finds Skinner. Skinner goes beside, tries to send it out in front. Ekholm scores! Nugent, was that Skinner again? Jeff Skinner in the slot all alone, rooks it on Decord. 3-2 Edmonton. Bang! This was all started by a brilliant play from Matthias Ekholm. The puck was in his skates. He does a nifty little yoink pass to the corner. Oilers maintain possession, and Jeff Skinner off a feed from, was that Connor Brown or Zach Hyman? I do not know, because it was like the Nugent Hopkins line that was out there. We'll tell you on the assists, but the Oilers take the lead with 7.5 minutes remaining here in the second period. They're doing good. They're doing good. I was wrong. I thought this team was going to be an absolute joke to watch. I thought I was going to be laughing my ass off as I watched this team stumble their way through a game without their two best players. It was Connor Brown who sent the pass. It was indeed Connor Brown who sent the pass. So Jeff Skinner gives the Oilers the 3-2 lead. And now the question is, can they hold it? And that's going to be a penalty on Edmonton. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought it was a penalty on Edmonton because Darnell Nurse and Tolvanen got tangled up. It's actually going to be a penalty on Tolvanen. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He kind of hooked Darnell Nurse, who caused Nurse to hook him. And yeah, so the Oilers, after just scoring the go-ahead goal, are now going to go to the power play for their second power play of the game. And we'll see what happens. And immediately they clear it too much. All right, Woolman. A little bit of a stumble there, but that's okay. He's still got it. He's going to drop pass to Adam Henrique. Henrique sends it over to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen sends it around the boards for Matthias Ekholm. Ekholm's going to send it back around for Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen sends it back to Woolman. Jake Woolman walking the line. Sends it over to Kapanen. Kapanen tries to go cross ice. Oilers briefly held it in, but Seattle does get it out. Ekholm sends it over to Woolman. Woolman drop pass for Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen. He's going to wind it up. Drop pass to Wallman, or to Nuge. Sends it over to Wallman. Wallman's going to send it down low for, or is that Podkolzin? There are so many nines on this team. So many nines on this team. Podkolzin tries to send it out front. Wallman does a good job to maintain the zone with a little bit of help from Ekholm. That was well played by the Oilers defense there. Ekholm sends it over to Henrique, over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with the shot, blocked in front. Adam Larson's going to pick it up. 45 seconds left on the Oilers power play. And he's going to send it back to Matty Beniers. Beniers is just going to send it up. Edmonton, you realize that you guys are the ones on the power play, right? Like, why is Seattle acting, whatever. 28 seconds left on the power play. Nugent Hopkins tries to send it across. Nothing doing there. And that is going to be out of play on Seattle with 20 seconds to go. No delay of game. Lucky Fan gets the puck. But it was cleared out by Seattle, so I think the puck is going to go. I think the faceoff is going to be in Seattle's zone. All right, Nugent Hopkins wins the faceoff. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Jeff Skinner. Nugent Hopkins tries to beat DeCourt up high. Oh, Bouchard with the almost bad pass there. Here goes Seattle. Number 9, I don't know who that is. Gets into the thing with Bouchard. Puck comes out in front. Oilers are not going to score a power play goal. Jeff Skinner, though. Skinner, shot. Deflected. And we're going to have ourselves a commercial break. Jeff Skinner gives the Edmonton Oilers the 3-2 lead. All right, Oilers win the offensive zone faceoff, and someone gets taken down. I think that was Zach Hyman who gets pulled down in front of the Seattle net. No penalty on the play, though, for either him or the Kraken who did it. So all is well that ends well. Jaden Schwartz on the forecheck. He's got Eberle and another guy with him. Oilers are going to come up with that puck. Oh, man, what's happened here? Oh, Hyman just got high sticked or attacked. And so Vince Dunn high stick. You know what? I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm going to be honest, but it is a high sticking call against. Oh boy. So Seattle. Vince Dunn high sticked Zach Hyman. And it is going to be a 4-minute power play. For Edmonton. Massive opportunity here. A massive opportunity to take a 4-2 or even a 5-2 lead. But this is Edmonton, and they don't make life easy for themselves, so I don't expect them to score anything. Jeff Skinner wins the opening the face-off, sends it back to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard's going to find a guy, sends it over back, shot, saved by Decord. Hyman sends it out in front. Evan Bouchard defends against a Kraken player. Don't take a penalty there, guys. That's the last thing you need. Nugent Hopkins finds Jeff. Tried to pass it, whacked out by Seattle. 30 seconds gone by in the double minor. Still 3:25 left and 3:56 left in the second period. So this penalty will drain the remainder of the second period. Nugent Hopkins sends it over to Arvidsson. Arvidsson's going to skate it in. Sends it back to Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner finds shot in front. Oilers can't get it. And Seattle's going to find it, clear it, and dump it down the ice. 3 minutes left in the period, or in the penalty, 3:30 left in the period. So there's about a 4-second differential. Puck cleared out by Seattle. Wallman's going to collect it. 2:45, here we go. Wallman drop pass for Henrique. Sends it over to Kapanen. Kapanen can't control the puck. And the Oilers, as I predicted, without McDavid and Draisaitl, are struggling to get into the offensive zone on the power play. Oh, they got one here. Shot. Who is that? Corey Perry went in on alone, just missed on the backhand. Seattle's going to find it. They're going to clear it. Shorthanded chance. Wallman with 2:05 left in the power play. So their Seattle Kraken have cleared off one. They've killed off one of the minors. They're going to have to try and kill off the second. Puck dumped out by Seattle. Darnell Nurse is back to collect. And as I said, this is going to be a massive struggle for Edmonton. This is going to be a massive challenge. And even getting into the zone is a problem for them. Skinner sends it back to Bouchard. Bouchard finds Nuge. Nuge down in front of the net for Hyman. Hyman couldn't pull the trigger or get a shot off. Nugent Hopkins with the shot. He scores! There it is. Ryan Nugent Hopkins right through Joey Decord, and the Oilers do score and get the 4-2 lead. I honestly did not see a lot going right on this power play for Edmonton. They didn't have a great first half of it, but Nugent Hopkins just found it and fired it through traffic. Again, shoot the fucking puck, guys. It's not that hard. You know, with modern NHL, we try to make it so complicated. We try to do fancy plays and fancy tips, and because players are so skilled nowadays that they can pull off all these great moves. But the reason simple hockey is effective is because it's simple. Shoot the fucking puck. And the Oilers have come out of a 1-1 tie to score 3 here in the second to take the 4-2 lead. And they're doing it without McDavid and Draisaitl, mind you. This is good. Good for Edmonton. All right, Sal's going to dump it in. Jaden Schwartz on the forecheck. Can't come up with it. The Oilers are going to clear it out. And it's not going to be icing against Edmonton. Max Jones finishing a check on Vince Dunn. Finishes another check on Vince Dunn. Seattle can't clear it out. Shot from Derek Ryan. He got cleared out by Dunn, though. That was hilarious. Dunn just grabbed him and went, get out of here. Nice play there by I mean, you guys technically tripped Derek Ryan into Joey DeCourt. He didn't just try to go skate into it. That's fine. 106 here left in the second period. Shots are 20 apiece. Edmonton scored 3 goals to give them of the 4-2 lead. Seattle couldn't clear it out. Cross ice. Connor Brown. Pod Colson. And Matthias Janmark. So I guess Skinner is getting promoted to the top line with Nugent Hopkins and Arvidsson. Capo Caco tries to go cross ice. Nothing doing there. 40 seconds left in the second period. Janmark indecisive with the puck. Now he's going to get it back. Matthias Janmark fights off Capo Caco. That could have been a penalty on Capo Caco. I'm surprised it wasn't. He was all over Matthias Janmark, but it doesn't matter. Connor Brown on the forecheck. And it's going to be not offside. Beniers goes back. Nope. Tried to go back to the point, but the puck deflected out of play with 11.1 seconds left here in the second period. A very good game from Edmonton so far. I don't have a lot to complain about. I'm very surprised that they're doing this well. Like I said, they came out into the second period with a 1-1 tie. They're going to leave the second period with a 4-2 lead. And they have never trailed in this game at any point. They had a 1-0 lead, the 2-1 lead, a 3-2 lead, and now a 4-2 lead. So they have never trailed at any point in this game. 11 seconds to go. Here we go. Oilers win the faceoff. Shot blocked in front. Bouchard sends the puck into the corner. 5 seconds to go. Shot from the point or from the side of the net. And with 0.3 left, Stuart Skinner is going to cover that puck up. And the second period is going to come to a close. The Oilers have a 4-2 lead. So, cool. So I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I guess I could watch hockey things. Yeah. So second period comes to a close. Oilers up 4-2 over the Seattle Kraken. 2 goals by Nuge, 1 goal by Jeff Skinner, and 1 goal by Adam Henrique. Oilers are 2 for 3 on the power play. And pretty good from Edmonton without Leon and Connor in the lineup. It's a good sign. So, and anyway, guys, I will see you guys for the third period. Okay. We are back for the third period. Oilers up 4-2 on Seattle. I'm doing a little segment on assistant coach to the Kraken, Jessica Campbell. So Seattle's going to start by dumping the puck into the Oilers zone. Eberle tries to go cross ice. Nice save. It was either saved by Skinner or a whiff. It was, Connor Brown on a breakaway shot. Saved by Joey DeCord. Jeff Skinner tries to go backdoor to Connor Brown. Darnell Nurse back to Brown. Connor Brown tries to send it out in front. Woman back to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins. Bouchard. Bouchard finds Arvidsson. Arvidsson walks line. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot blocked in front. Arvidsson, weak pass there, but he still manages to keep it in deep. Podkolzin. Arvidsson tries to back pass to Podkolzin. Nugent Hopkins is in there. Podkolzin doing good work, and Arvidsson. Montour can't clear the puck. Nugent Hopkins, that was Arvidsson looking for the hat trick. Or Arvidsson looking for his third goal in the last 4 games. Nothing new in there. Here comes Matty Beniers. Beniers goes around Nuge. Corey Perry. Oh, bad pass by Perry. Beniers flips it down low. Henrique finds Hyman. Hyman poked off his stick. Hyman gets it back. Seattle. Dumping into the Oilers zone. Oilers get the puck out. Troy Stetcher tries to send it up to Adam Henrique, but it was intercepted. Henrique goes in on the forecheck, though. Seattle's going to get it out. Doesn't get into the Oilers zone, though, and it's right back into Seattle zone. Seattle clears it into the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse. That's in. That's a goal. Yep, that's in. They jammed away at it. Okay, so they jammed away at it. The referees are saying it's a good goal, but Yeah, that puck is out, and then it comes in. This will be interesting to see. Okay, so they're challenging for goalie interference. So Edmonton's challenging for goalie interference. The idea being is that Hayden, whatever his name is, came in and basically pushed Skinner's pad into the net. That puck was not in the net when it was being initially whacked at by Easymont. Pad was not being pushed in. It's when number 15 comes in, Hayden, and they're arguing that Hayden is pushing Skinner's pad into the net. Now, the call on the ice is a good goal, so they have to find enough evidence to overturn it. So this will be interesting to see what happens. So let's see what the verdict is here. So they're looking at it. They're saying that Hayden pushed, because that puck was not in the net, and then Hayden forces Skinner's pad over the line. And as a result, the puck goes in. All right, here we go. We're getting the call. No goal on the ice. So they have overturned it. It is no goal. All right. So refs get it right. So it's still a 4-2 Oilers lead. And Oilers almost got a chance right off the hop to make it a 5-2 lead. But yeah, Hayden pushed Skinner's pad into the net, and as a result, the puck went in. Because, yeah, even though Easymont was whacking away at it, Skinner's pad was right at the post, and it was not moving. So, but now the Oilers need to. I'm not saying like they've been playing bad in this period to allow Seattle to get that. That was, that could have happened to anyone. But now they got to push the pacer to make sure Seattle doesn't get energy off that. Because if Seattle scores here, what was the point in challenging, right? So Stetcher is going to wind it up. Stetcher is going to dump it into the Seattle zone. And I think the puck got deflected up into the netting. So. All right, face off to Joey Decord's left. The two number 10s going out. Oh, never mind. Derek Ryan just got waved out of the face-off circle. So it's going to be Kasperi Kapanen against Matty Beniers. Beniers is going to win that face-off. But Seattle can't clear it out. Puck in front. Shot. Max Jones looking for his first. He was right out in the slot. And it just got deflected out of play. Yeah, Max Jones was not happy about that. All right. Well, face off to the right of Joey Decord now. Nugent Hopkins is going to win that face off. Shot off the draw. Missed the net. Goes to the corner. But Golzin is going to send it around. Oh boy. Oh man. And we got Seattle players and Oilers players flying all over the ice right now. And not in like a speedy way, like they're getting hit. Oh, wide open shot. Oh, come on. I mean, they were looking for Arvidsson. Yeah, look, I know you want to give Nuge the hat trick, but you really should just shot it from that point. Arvidsson had all the time in the world to pick his corner and rip it. Instead, he tried to find Nuge back door for the hat trick, and that cost the Oilers a good chance at a 5-2 lead. Stetcher is going to pick it up behind his net. He's going to go for a skate. He's going to clear it out into the Seattle zone. Seattle almost caught with too many men there. Montour is going to send it around to his deep partner. Seattle having a hard time clearing the zone. They do get it out, but it's intercepted. And then Bouchard has his pass intercepted. Here comes Seattle. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked in front or saved by Skinner. Around behind the net. Up top. Kraken. Montour with the shot. Skinner with the save. Rebound in the slot. Seattle still holds it. Shot. Oh, and that's a goal. Burakovsky just wires it past Stuart Skinner. And, yep. I said it. What was the point of challenging if you're going to let Seattle score immediately? And it's a 4-3 lead for Edmonton. Yeah, Skinner was screened by both Ekholm and Tolvanen. He didn't see that shot at all. Well, Edmonton had a good opportunity to make it a 5-2 game. Instead, they whiff on that opportunity because they wanted to give a guy a hat trick. And Burakovsky's 7th makes it a 1-goal game. Connor Brown tries a nice little passing play with Janmark, but was intercepted and deflected by the Seattle Kraken. Connor Brown behind the Kraken net. Gets double teamed. Skinner goes there for support. Gets his boot on it, but Seattle is still going to come up with it. Skinner stops it behind the net. Sends it up to Jeff Skinner. Skinner finds a Woolman. Woolman's going to find Connor Brown. That's going to go for icing. 13:08 left here in the third period. Oilers holding up 4-3 lead. Oh boy. All right. Oilers win the faceoff. And that's a Oilers player. He gets hauled down by Jaden Schwartz. Don't know how that wasn't a penalty, but the Oilers are going to clear it out. And that might also go for icing. How do you not call a penalty there? Oilers should be on the power play right now. All right, fine, whatever. Face off to the left of Stuart Skinner. And Nugent Hopkins is winning the face-off. Wallman deflected out of play. We're going to get our first commercial break of the third period. Oilers up 4-3 on Seattle. All right. So 12:34 left. Oilers hold that 4-3 lead. Offensive zone. Oilers working away at it. Jaden Schwartz is going to come with it. Send it back to his defense. He's going to send it over to his defensive partner. He's going to send it back. Bad pass. Oilers on the counterattack. Arvidsson, Nugent Hopkins, and Podkolzin on the ice. Oilers are lucky they didn't get a penalty there. Hyman on his horse. Wins the puck battle. Tries to send it out in front. Oh, that was almost a great chance for Adam Henrique. Hyman won the puck battle behind the net. Sent it out in front. Henrique just couldn't get there in time. Hyman back on the forecheck. Seattle can't clear it out. And now they're going to skate it into the Oilers zone. Capo shot. Saved by Skinner. Puck rebounded into the corner. Another shot blocked in front. Here comes Adam Henrique. He's just going to do the smart play. He's going to dump it into the Seattle zone, go for a change. I'll say this. Edmonton's doing a good job on the forecheck in this game. They are intercepting a lot of breakout passes from the Kraken, getting a lot of opportunities off their forecheck. Nurse, back to Wallman. Wallman, not a great pass up the boards there, guy. You got to get it out. You got to get it out. You got to get a stronger pass off the boards. Nurse. Seattle. Shot. Blocked in front. Maintains the zone. Capo sends it out in front. No one there. And here come the Oilers. Kapanen finds Connor Brown. Jeff Skinner now on the ice. Connor Brown sends it back to Matthias Janmark. Janmark finds Skinner. Jeff Skinner. Connor Brown. Puck trickles in on Joey Decord. And now we got Alexiak going up against, I think that's Matthias Janmark. And Tolvanen's in there too. All right. Stetcher from the point takes the shot. Deflected into the corner. Oilers. Another shot. Stetcher pinches down low. Vince Dunn. Can't clear the puck. Max Jones working it. Max Jones with the shot. Missed the net. And here comes the Seattle Kraken. Derek Ryan. Bad pass by Seattle. Larson has to go back to center ice to regroup. It's done. Puck in the corner. Podkolzin's going to go pick it up. Podkolzin avoids a check. Avoids another check. 3-on-2 rush. Podkolzin finds a guy. Hyman shot. Missed the net. Nugent Hopkins back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot. Saved by Decord. Larson has it. Sends it around. Seattle can't get out of their own zone consistently. It's fantastic watching this forecheck from Edmonton. Where has this been all for most of the year? Podkolzin gets taken down. No penalty. Puck is still not out of Seattle zone. Now they're going to get out. 2-on-2 rush. Right. Stops up. Passes it over to 41. He's going to wind fire. Blocked in front. Rebound. Here goes Oilers. Oh, the seas parted. I don't know who that was for. That was for Jeff Skinner. They closed around on him in time. He couldn't get a shot off, but he had managed to actually get around both Seattle defensemen, or between them, rather. Didn't get around, he got between them. Puck back in Seattle zone. Number 41 is going to pick it up, stops up behind the net, tries to send it out. Seattle's going to get it out, but they don't get it into the Oilers zone. It's back right in Seattle's end here. Shot, missed the net. Wallman sends it out in front. Looking for Corey Perry. Corey Perry back to the point for Darnell Nurse. He's going to wind fire. He's going to get deflected up and out of play. Why are there Oilers fans wearing clone trooper Gen 1 clone trooper helmets? That's funny. Oilers win the faceoff. Wallman's going to hold the zone, sends it down into the corner. Oops, I just knocked my jersey under my tuchus. Oilers continue to hold the zone here. Like I said, Seattle can't get the puck out of their own zone consistently tonight. Edmonton's doing there again. Joey Decord. Oilers forecheck is doing absolutely good work right now, keeping Seattle hemmed in. Hyman gets support from Adam Henrique. Henrique versus Larson. Henrique can't do it. All right, now Seattle's going to get out. Here we go. Batty Beniers sends it over to a guy. Can't get the pass clean. Wallman's there to defend. He's going to take Beniers into the boards, and we're going to have the puck along the boards. Oilers are going to come up with it. And Corey Perry accidentally flips it out of play. All right. Seattle's going to clear that puck out of their own zone. Oilers get the puck back, and they're going to send it down into Seattle's zone, and that might be icing on Edmonton, I think. Yeah, it might have been icing on Edmonton. All right, Oilers win the faceoff. We're going to flip it out. Puck goes in. Over to Arvidsson. Arvidsson's going to take that shot, gloved by Joey Decord. 6:38 left here in the third period. Oilers maintain that 1-goal lead. All right. Shot from Kulak in traffic. Puck deflected into the corner. Here comes the Kraken. Jaden Schwartz can't handle that pass. And all of a sudden, Derek Ryan goes in. Tries to find Max Jones. Nothing there. Here comes the Kraken. 16-16 left. Jaden Schwartz in the corner. Evans. Derek Ryan. Beniers drop pass to Brandon Montour. Montour sends it up. Ekholm. Sends it over to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to flip that puck out. Or he should have flipped that puck out. It's stuck at the blue line. I mean, it is out, so it's not like the Kraken are in the Oilers zone, but should have gone deeper than it actually did. Beniers is going to smack it into the Oilers zone. Skinner's going to stop behind that. He's going to send it over to Bouchard. Bouchard flips it up to Arvidsson, but Arvidsson couldn't get that pass clean. And we're approaching 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Oh, that was dangerous. Puck was bouncing. Seattle gets a good shot off. Arvidsson gets around. Arvidsson. Or that was Janmark. My apologies. Matthias Janmark with a good opportunity there. Nugent Hopkins sends it back to Jake Wallman. Wallman's going to take that shot, blocked in front. And that's going to be offside on Edmonton. With less than 5 to go, Oilers hold on. Alexiak tried to pass it. It actually deflected off a couple of Oilers, and it was a good save by Stuart Skinner there. And then Janmark. Nice save by Decord. So with 4:36 left in the third period, the Oilers maintain that 1-goal lead. Well, definitely, we're definitely in crunch time now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Terry Fox, fantastic individual. The definition of Canadian. All right. So face off at the Seattle blue line. Seattle out shooting Edmonton 29-26, but the Oilers still hold that 1-goal lead. Oh, Nugent Hopkins tried to send it out in front. No, that was Hyman. My apologies. Hyman sends it over to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen passes it back to Nurse. Nurse with the shot. Missed the net. Hyman tries to whack it in and bank it off Joey Decord, but Decord is not going to fall for that. 4:11 left to go. Nice play. Nice attempt there, Hyman. That was pretty good. Pretty solid play. You go for the goal, and barring that, you get a face-off in Seattle zone. So Nuge, Podkolzin, Arvidsson, Wallman, and Nurse. Looks like you're on the ice. Here we go. Nugent Hopkins versus Beniers. Nuge is 8 for 14. Beniers is 3 for 11. And Nuge wins that one, I guess. Nugent Hopkins. Shielding the puck. Sends it down low for Arvidsson. No, that's Podkolzin. My apologies. Podkolzin sends it back to... Oh, no, don't start the wave. Don't start the wave. No. No, that's the curse. Don't do the wave, guys. Don't do the wave. Shot. Saved by Decord. Here comes Seattle. They're going to knock it out of the zone. Wallman off the boards and sends it right to Capo Kako, who's going to dump it into the corner. Podkolzin can't get the puck. Alexiak in on the forecheck. And, yep, there it is. You start doing the wave, and now all of a sudden you take a freaking penalty. The Oilers are going to go to the PK with 3:26 left to go. Seattle could tie the game here. Podkolzin going to the box. Oh, Wallman almost got his first. So it's only a 2-minute penalty this time. Thank God. But Knobloch's not going to like that. You're 3:26 left. You're up by 1. You're down by 1 in shots. Let's hope the PK can do its job. Henrique wins the faceoff, and the Oilers get an immediate clear. Good start. So they'll be a little under a minute, or a little over under a couple minutes left. I don't know. Anyway, Seattle. Oh, Oilers had a chance to clear it out. Fumbled on the stick. Back to the point. Down low. Eberle. Cross ice for Beniers. Beniers couldn't handle the pass. Kako. Over to Beniers. Back to Kako. Kako going around the net. Sends it up top for a guy. Nice stick. Who was that? Nice stick. Connor Brown with the stick. Oh, yeah, Seattle has pulled their goaltender as well. So it's 6-on-4. Vince Dunn leaves it for Jordan Eberle. Eberle is going to skate in. He's going to dump it into the corner. Jake Wallman. Nugent Hopkins is going to send it out all the way down into the ice. Is that the hat trick? Nugent Hopkins gets the hat trick, and the Oilers are going to take the 5-3 lead. Nice clear by Edmonton on the PK. Fired it right down into the empty net. And if you guys want to know how bad Edmonton has been this year and how inconsistent they have been, first hat trick of the season for the team. Yeah. Leon Draisaitl leads the team with 49 goals. He doesn't have a hat trick. Nugent Hopkins got a hat trick before the Rocket Richard Trophy favorite. God damn it, I dropped my hat. Hold on. Get that. There, I got that. Yeah. That was a smart play, though, by, Eberle dumped it in. Wallman goes there to intercept, wins the puck battle, and then Nuge is just like, yeah, I'll just take that, fire it down. Boom. Bang. And you can see the sigh of relief on Podkolson's face. All right. Well, 5-3 with 2:17 left. Shots are 29 apiece. So Edmonton is going to win this game. I know I joked at the beginning of the stream about how I was waiting to see how bad this was going to get. But in all honesty, Edmonton put in one of their better efforts of the season. You're without your captain. You're without your leading scorer. And this team had every reason to implode versus Winnipeg. Had every excuse in the world to come out flat, uninspired, decade of darkness level hockey in this game. And instead, they put forth a gutsy effort as the Seattle Kraken get on the board here with a quick goal, a quick response. So 2:03 left, and it's 5-4. Jaden Schwartz. Game's not over yet. This is not good. Joey Decord went to the bench, and it was just a backdoor tap in. So it's not over yet. There's 2 minutes left, and it's a 1-goal game. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. All right. So the Kraken are going to pull their goaltender again. So here we go. Here's the finish. 1:30 left. 5-4 Edmonton. I do not want this to go to overtime. Puck cleared out by Edmonton. That's going to be icing. Edmonton 3-on-3 without McDavid and Draisaitl is ugly. Oh boy. All right. 1:22. Oilers are going to win the faceoff. They're going to send it into Seattle zone. Not enough for icing. Vince Dunn against Zach Hyman. Hyman. Pressure's done. Dunn's going to spin it around, send it over to Jaden Schwartz. Schwartz winds it up. He's going to dump it in. Skinner. Couldn't recover it in time. Puck is cleared out, and that's going to be another icing call on Edmonton with 55.6 seconds left in the third period. And, oh boy. Oh boy. I think Edmonton's calling a timeout. Nope, Seattle's calling its timeout. So Dan Bilesma is going to go for the play here. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, we're going to get ourselves a nice little highlight pack for him. Oh boy. All right, so here we go. Here's the finish. Seattle. That's tripping call. Yep. Okay, good. That's a tripping call on the Seattle Kraken, and so they will not have a chance at the Jared McCann. He's called for tripping with 45.9 seconds to go. So the Oilers are going to, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. The game is not over yet. There's still 45 seconds left. A lot can happen in 45 seconds. Oilers 2 for 4 on the power play with 5 shots. 45.9. Here we go, boys. Matty Beniers against Nugent-Hopkins. Here we go. Nugent-Hopkins against Beniers. Nugent-Hopkins wins it clean. Back to the point. Seattle, aggressive. Joey Decor is going to stop behind the net. He's going to send it around the boards. Intercepted. Down low. 33 seconds. Hyman gets double teamed. Immediately, Kraken are going to pull their goaltender. 24 seconds left in the game. Come on, guys. Get it out. Nugent-Hopkins. Up to Arvidsson. 11 seconds to go. One last rush for the Kraken. Puck into the corner. 2, 1. Shot. And the Edmonton Oilers survive. And they're going to win this game, and they're going to remain in the playoff hunt. Well, I mean, they're second in their division. They're still in a top 3 divisional spot. Thank goodness. A great game from the team overall, especially considering who they were missing tonight. A bit of work to do still, unfortunately. Still got to clean up a few things, but considering they didn't play without their captain, considering they didn't play without their leading scorer, this was a very good game for Edmonton, and I think this was a very good confidence builder from the team. I can't really argue with the result. The Oilers have now won 9 straight against the Seattle Kraken, and that is going to be it for this game. That is going to be it for this stream. That's victory number 41 on the year for the Edmonton Oilers. And like I said, I can't really complain about much about how Edmonton played tonight. I thought they played a very solid game overall. Had some great opportunities, got scoring from a lot of key contributors in the lineup. And I can't really complain overall. So the Oilers win 5-4 over the Seattle Kraken. They maintain second place in their division. And their next game is going to be, let me see here. The next game is, Their next game is tomorrow? No. Is Wednesday. 23, 24. Yeah. So the next game is Wednesday against, my calendar would show up here. I don't care. Give me the freaking calendar. Their next game is Wednesday, the 26th, against the Dallas Stars. And then on Thursday, March 27th, they fly to Seattle to take on the Seattle Kraken. And then on Saturday, the 29th, they play host to the Calgary Flames. So there we go. So your next 3 games, Dallas, Seattle, and Calgary. And then on April 1st, they play Vegas. And April 3rd, San Jose. It looks like they go on the California road trip. Actually, they're going through the Western Conference road trip because they're in Vegas, in San Jose, in LA, in Anaheim. But their next 3 games, Wednesday, at home to Dallas, Seattle, in Seattle, and then back home against Calgary. And that is 8 p.m., so that's 10 p.m. my time. So I want to thank anyone who showed up for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Oilers win 5-4 over the Seattle Kraken. Victory number 41 in game number 70. I was your host, Alex, the Oilers fan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys. We're going to do the Calgary game. We're going to do the Battle of Alberta next Saturday. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.